What's going on, Mariners fans? Steven here with Tridents Up, and in this video I'm going to be quickly recapping the team's 2024 season thus far. The team currently sits at 6-8, places the team at 3rd in the AL West behind the Texas Rangers and the Los Angeles Angels, and ahead of the Oakland A's and the Houston Astros, who are having a surprisingly awful start to the 2024 season. You know, while 6-8 isn't the start that some or most Mariners fans may not have hoped for, we're only just 2 weeks or just over 2 weeks into the 2024 season. So there's 148 games of baseball left to play, which is a lot of baseball. To put it plainly, the team has had some solid opponents through their first few series, having lost 2 of every 3 games in each. So, we played the Guardians, and the M's lost 2 of 3 games there against Jose Ramirez and company. The Guardians have always been a kind of grit and grind team from my perspective, so they're always tough to beat. The Brewers, we lost 2 of 3 games against them as well. William Contreras had himself a massive series for Milwaukee. He had 2 home runs in the rubber match. And then the next series, the most recent, against Toronto, who arguably have one of the most talented young rosters in the major leagues, with the likes of Vladdy, Bo Bichette, Cavan Biggio, George Springer. That series was never going to be easy, but we were able to take the rubber match, the 3rd game of the series, and then we just started this past Friday the series against the Chicago Cubs, and we were able to win game 1 in a 4-2 fashion. So I think, given our opponents, and our record 6-8, we're right there, hovering over 500. I think it's still early on in the season, and I think fans need to just relax. With that being said, the team has had its fair share of issues, the most glaring being that key players just have gotten off to really slow starts. Julio Rodriguez currently hitting 200. He has a 254 on base percentage. He's only driven in 5 runs so far this season, and he's easily on pace for the worst season of his young career. It's not even close. Second baseman Jorge Polanco was a huge offseason addition from the Minnesota Twins. He was with the Twins for, I think, his entire career up until this season. He's hitting 176, 1 home run and 3 RBIs at the plate so far this season. Not that great. And overall, the team isn't hitting well. The team currently has a holistic batting average of 207, which ranks 28th out of 30 teams, just ahead of the Oakland A's and the Minnesota Twins. So not doing anything at the plate so far this season. From a pitching perspective, the team is just about league average in every statistic you can think of, aside from ERA really, which is 4.56, which sits above the league average of 4.13. So I think the staff is uber talented. There's just too much talent, in my opinion, not to succeed this season. Luis Castillo, George Kirby, Logan Gilbert, who is getting more experience under his belt, Brian Wu, hopefully returning from the injured list soon. So I think this team will be fine, to be honest with you. I think fans just need to take a chill pill and relax. So if you're a Mariners fan or just a fan of baseball in general, be sure to leave a like, comment, and subscribe. And this has been Steven. Go Mariners. Peace.